Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC22, year 2. Let's get it. Let's come for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she right? Let's come for you.
Nah, she
dog, she can ball like she might. Let's come for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a whole legend. Let's come for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA champ. Fast break, she on the move, go hard. When I move, on the court, but show charm. In an interview, even though they all hate, even though it's all king. Sorry, but your moles, but this year, don't be breaking. MVP, bad, local class, that no look past that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the dope. We in year 2 with the bit, and if she the goat, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like China liquidator. They can't be mature, should be balling in incubators. Keep putting in the paper, but keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels, working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all the pictures?
Let's come for you. Nah, she a dog. She ball like she might. Let's come for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a whole legend. Let's come for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA champion. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. It's a wide open lace like she played with a broken wing. Seem hopeless, man. They Celeste couldn't fix it. We scream, bang, that bang getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she ticklish. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence. Do it so consistent. Lead, 6 overall with the vision. See? Still receive hate so persistent. Lead, microwave their game, they game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference. You tripping. Caitlin is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes, and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Let's come for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she right? Let's come for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Let's come for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Let's come for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA champion.
Hey, yeah, top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you bet. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. I think that deserve a rewind, but before we do that, hold on. Let me go to something I ain't went to in the let's where it all started at. Let's go back to where it all started at. Let me just hear some chat. Cause boy, I'm telling you, all I've been off
with the first pick of the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I am infinite.
Come on.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Brianna Stu, nah, 2 letters, CC, must see TV, shoot it from the deep, wake up, don't want folks sleep, beastly, couldn't lock it down in the PC, hit the John Cena, yo, you can't see me, easy, R.I.P. the GG, let her play with Juju, out with the old, we the leaders of the new school, I let them all in points and times, still they won't anoint my kind, I know that I'm on point in kind, arrived at the appointed time, I'm don't avoid the yeah, we in the gym all day. Shoot logo threes, hit the rim no way. See the swishes sweets, stay off them swishes sweets. BG, imagine when I hit my beat. Difference between us, I'm getting money like Serena and Venus. You're the opposite of a genius. Caitlin Clark, I'm a superstar. Shooting star, I can shoot it from Mars. double team the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rack, but then I back up. Step back, take boom, I'm strapped up. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got to double team the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rack, but then I back up. Step back, take boom, I'm strapped up. Taking shots at me, must have missed your mark. I shoot it from the D like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off, Caitlin Clark. She want a different way, gotta get range. Think it's hype cause she white, must be highly deranged. Strange how the game, try to downplay greatness.
Put me in the game, Coach
on his Frank shit. Y'all flying charters, she flying spaceships. She sell out arenas, you sell out basements. Who cares, you MVP, your game is basics. Better off hitting balls, running bases. Caitlin the Duke of all you aces. DT the face of the league, it need a facelift. Ancient old news don't make me open old wounds. It might ooze out sure swoops. Rebecca Lobo hating up on the low. Taking shots from the block, but not from the logo. Pro bono, no promo and no mo. She grew the league by herself, solo dolo. Marco Polo, ship out of water. Now pop the hands that you needed 10 Carter. The shit started, a little bitch comments the bench warmer. They done woke up a monster, go a bit harder. Taking shots at me, must have missed your mark. I shoot it from the D like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark.
They both a monster.
I think I saw something where I've been blitzed on ball screens more than any other team has been blitzed combined. So
Try to knock me down, but I get back up.
Okay. I just wanted to hold on, bang, right? That now, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Welcome to the Just Being Frank
That's
Show,
CC22
the realest
part
sports
one.
talk
That
show
thing
on
just get
YouTube,
the-
giving fans a real-life perspective on sports
This
and
one is wrong.
entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who
Part
do
two,
it better?
CC for you, part two. Hold on, let's check it out.
CC for you. CC22, 2. Yeah, 2. Let's get it. Let's come in for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Let's come in for you. Nah, she a dog. She can ball like she might.
Okay.
Come in for
Okay.
you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend.
Yeah, that's a different feel.
You. Now the fever on fire, WNBA champion. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all king.
Sorry, bust your balls, but this year,
it's gonna be heartbreaking.
MVP, logo 3, no look pass.
Catch that,
Nike couldn't.
check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in gear 2, debating if she the go. Float like a butterfly,
Things like the bee,
rumble CC
like Muhammad Ali.
Shake the haters off like
Time
John
to
the
liquidate
Liquidator.
it. They games premature, should be balling and incubators.
Keep putting ink the paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all
Not
watch.
just because of one person. It's because of me too.
What's
What's
with
with
all
all the hype? Is it all because she white? Let's come in for you.
I say, nah, she a dog, she can ball like she.
she might.
Yeah.
Let's come in for you.
Hey,
Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend.
It's a Hawkeye legend.
Now the fever on fire, WNBA champion. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game.
Nah.
Not working on the game,
Nah.
not deserving of the fame. It's a
Hey,
wide
don't
open
play
place
like
like she
you play
played
with
with a
it.
broken
Hey.
heart. Seem hopeless, man.
Make
It's
Celeste
Celeste
couldn't
couldn't
fix
fix
it.
it. We scream floopies, bang,
Hey.
ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she dickless. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistent. Lead, 6 overall with the vision. See, still receive hate so persistent. Lead, microwave their game.
they game and then it said,
Pinpoint pretty passes
do it with precision.
and you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlin is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes, and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Let's come in for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she
All because she white?
Let's come in for you. Nah, she a dog. She ball like she might. Let's come in for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Let's come in for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam.
He's on fire. All right, baby. Yeah, that's how we got to start the show. Shout out to CC for you. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all that? Yeah, I don't know, chat. They both smack chat. They both smack chat. They both a different feel, and that's what I wanted to. I wanted to be on a whole different level, different feel than CC22 Part 1. Shout out to everybody in the building, keeping it real, keeping it trill, smooth in the building. Is that my baby girl? Yes, it is. Fran Yale. Hello, daughter. Love you. Oh, man, is that? They both. I wanted a different feel, and we got the different feel. So when you can play I never played them back to back. It's my first time with y'all playing it back to back. CC22 Part 1 first, and then CC for you, CC22 Part 2, right after. And yeah, I liked it. I can play them back to back because one is yeah. We might have a Caitlin Clark album. We might have a hit album of Caitlin Clark songs. That's crazy. I don't know how to listen. I do some of my best work on them Caitlin Clark joints. I don't, you know, I do some of my best work on them Caitlin Clark joints, and so you know. But yeah, let's get into these things now. All right, WNBA power ranking. We got to bring that up. I know a lot of y'all have seen it. I don't need to bring it up, do I? If I need to bring it up on the screen for you, raise your hand. 10 more days left, ladies and gentlemen. UT, shout out to you. Let me get my shout outs real quick, actually. Robert H. in the building early. Let's see what he's talking about. I seen they hosted Paige press conference. Come on, man. It's about Caitlin. What did they say something about Caitlin? On ESPN that ain't do that. Okay. Yeah, we know. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to you, though, for being first in the building with the comments. But yeah, we don't care nothing about no Paige. This is about Caitlin Clark. That's not. I mean, it's WNBA. But we don't. I mean, come on. That's not news. That's not no news. Paige was on. Who cares? I personally don't. I don't. For the people that do, though, that's good. They did that for them, and because Paige got her own, she got a little fan base. She got a little bass. She got a little bass in her voice when she talk. So that's cool. They don't gotta do none of that for CC. CC is organically fit for us. She organically grew. So that's smooth, you know. But let's see. Simon in the building says, Ella Duncan say if Caitlin win MVP is because of media fatigue. Asia has won back-to-back. Nah, Ella. Asia has won every other year, not back-to-back. Okay. Correct or incorrect, Stin, Simon? Correct or incorrect? Let's see here. Bookmaking and shooting. Bookmarking and screenshotting Fever hating post to requote in October when Fever win the chip. Okay, bookmark it. Bookmark, I had to make sure I was reading that correctly. L. Duncan, no brains. Duke Lombardi, shout out to you. I see you changed the get down. VVS Diamonds, Asia got unanimous MVP, and Duncan talking about voter fatigue. Bitch, them voters clearly biased towards her. Oh, excuse my friend. Yeah, I'm trying not to cuss. No more. We at work. This is work. You can't be cussing all at the job. You can't cuss at your job. Why you want me to cuss at my job? So I can take the hit. Huh? I take a hit. People who don't like cussing, they tune off immediately. Okay, so we gotta keep it professional in a sense. All right. Dang, all of y'all guys are foul mouths around here. Sheesh. WNBA only promoting to spite CC to hold on, let me go over here because that looked a little weird. Presley promote incoming NWA players. All right. Let's go CC22, 10 more days. Training camp is tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh boy. It's going down. It is going down. Fun times. We got it coming. All right, let's see, man. Other days, my bad. Okay, I really want to. I got some things to talk about. We got a lot of things to talk about, actually. A few things to break down and discuss. First on the ballot, we got to talk about the six being sixth overall on the power ranking. Right on, is it ESPN's power ranking? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it because I don't want no excuses for when we whoop that ass. See, now none of them hella dumb shit. Excuse my French. None of them will say that publicly. They won't say they think the Indiana Fever is sixth on the chart. None of them, because they know how stupid that would sound. So they figured a different way to do it. It's okay, we'll put it on paper that they six. There's some way to try to slide them, because we know, you know. But I'm glad that there's some people out there that feels like the Indiana Fever players is old and washed, the ones that they went and got. Says nobody wanted Natasha Howard, nobody wanted DeWanna Bomber. Somebody mentioned this in my comments. I'm not making this up, chat. Somebody mentioned this in my comments and said the Fever got he's not the first person either, or she, but the Fever got old players that nobody wanted. Kelsey Mitchell is a ball hog, all this type of stuff. Fever won't be nothing, basically. And so them putting them at six, I don't want to hear, because they got a super team when we wax everybody's ass. I'm loving it. Bravo. Thank you, ESPN. Put us down there. Y'all don't expect us to be up there, okay? Six seed, six in the power. You only got four. Talk about power rankings, and you all the way at six. You only got 10 teams around this joint. I mean, I know they got 10, but I'm just saying, like, come on, man. Y'all barely even got teams. And y'all putting them six. You down there putting them half of the pack in a league? Oh, God. It was six last year, basically. Wowzers. That's funny. So, again, I appreciate it because that's gonna have the odds makers, at least they could. The gambling, I guess. I don't know what it's for, but I'm all for that. We are not a super team. Nope. Caitlin Clark is the reason why you make that a super team. You take Caitlin Clark off that team, they're still a good team. Don't get that twisted. You got DeWanna Mama Bomber, Natata Howard, Sophie the Trophy Cunningham, Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. They got squad. But are they a favorite to win a championship? Or we're not favorite now. What am I talking about? We're far from favorite. So again, that gives those girls something to look forward to. You understand? Because I see they coming together like butt cheeks at the right time. They came together like butt cheeks, y'all. Let's go check them out. Shall we go check them out? I think we shall. Let's go check out what the Fever are already doing. It's just spooky hours. Spooky hour. I don't see no other teams doing this. I don't see no other teams doing this. Let's type it in. Let's see here. Fever at Pacer game. Halftime. Let's pull this up real quick, shall we? Let's look for this. Check it out. Check it out. CC with a bunch of TTs. Oh, no. We don't want no music. All right, CC, let's go. Caitlin, looking great, Lynn. ABZ, my girl, Kelsey Pistol. Hey, Kelsey Pistol Mitchells. We out here having fun, man. Caitlin, you looking real good nowadays. I'm telling you, girl. You're getting grown. You are growing up. Look at a little woman. She's a little woman now. Got the purse on the side, swinging. And boy, I'm telling y'all, look, Kaylin don't got to floss and show off her assets. But if you pay attention, Kaylin got good assets. Yes, she does. She cake up behind there. Yes, she is. Yes, she really is. Ladies in the building, don't mind us. We being men. We're men as men. But we're not been discussing this. It's the truth is what it is. But, I mean, CC, I see you. But hold on, wait. What's with this music? Get out of here. What are you doing? You're trying to get in my truck. Look at her. Like, even right here. She's gorgeous. She is getting more gorgeous by the day. Look at it. Look at the smile. She's getting more gorgeous by the day. And she's getting a lot richer, too. That also helps. But she's naturally beautiful. But she's getting richer by the day. And she's getting more, you know, she's coming into her grown womanhood now. 23 years old, coming to her grown womanhood. You feel me? Look at it. Look at that smile. That is wifey material. That is in the kitchen, stay at home, soccer mom. She give you soccer mom vibes right here. You feel me? Team mom on the basketball. Like, yeah. That team mom right there. Uh-huh. I can see her hopping out the soccer van right here with a rich husband. She don't even got to be playing basketball. She looks like rich husband, wife material. Stay at home, keep everything in order. Everything is like all in place, in line. Everything is organized and ready. And she like one of them types. See, she's like one of them types. That just everything is Gucci. You, as the man, all you gotta do is pay bills. She got everything else. She got it under control. Oh, the one I'm a bomber jacket that you wearing with a skirt. What we got on here? DB? Let me see. DB. Hold on, wait. That is. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Come on, back up. Back up. Big DB. You wear this little bitty skirt, girl. You, first of all, you more on the older side, okay? I love you, DB. I do. I do. But you in this little mini skirt with these little skinny legs, baby girl. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. What you try? I'm not hating on your swag. I like your all black swag. You're looking lovely. You're looking lovely. I'm sorry. Forgive me. This is funny business right here. Them little twig legs. I'm laughing at the twig legs, y'all. Oh, my God. Okay. Is these the rookies? Nobody knows. Okay. That's the rookies. Oh. Is that Tata Howard? Is that Tata? Who is this? That's not a Tata, is it? I know that's AB. Can y'all let me know in the chat, who is this in the all white? Who is this in the all white? Hey, bro, Gus, what's wrong with? Okay, we're going to get into that. Hold on. DB is a spider long legs. That's the Tasha Howard UTV? Okay, that's Tata. Okay. All right, so that's the Tasha Howard. Tasha Howard, she G'd up from the feet up. You know what I mean? She G'd up from the feet up. Okay. All right. Everybody got sweaters around either their neck or is it cold in there? Why are y'all wearing sweaters? What is with the sweaters? Okay. Anyways, AB, I like your dress up, but I don't. I like it. It's okay. I think I have no issues with the uniform. Okay. Let's continue. But they out here having a ball. That's what we came here for. Oh my God, I didn't got off track. They having a ball, and they already all together. But I'm explaining how this is huge. How this is huge. Okay, I see Sydney Colson. There goes Sid. Sid is funny. Damn, who is this? That the rookie? Okay, rookie. You look, that still shot right here did you some justice. You looking pretty cute. Okay, but there goes Sid. I don't know. I like Sid's energy. I have no idea who she is. The few times I've seen her and heard her speak, she just comes off as a good person. She just has a good spirit about her that I like. Like just even this picture, how she just smiling and like she just always smiling, joking type of energy. I love her energy. Look, oh, I gotta get that smile. See what I mean? Smile was priceless. Her smile was priceless. Look right here. Look at this. Smile priceless. Very beautiful woman. Is this Bree Turner right here? Who is this with the braids? Chat, who is this with the braids, chat? Who is this with the braids in front of Sydney Colson? Is that Bree Turner? Yvonne, his spelling might be wrong. AB actually has tight stomach, so I might lay. Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, man. Yes, you do. Okay, that is Bree. Now, you know who was missing in action and nobody's talking about it? Sophie the Trophy. Where was Sophie the Trophy? Gun in hand, cut in hand. I see Bree got her hair done. Her hair is dead. Her braids is laced. Somebody laced her braids up properly. Even this little rookie right here. I'm telling you, this rookie, this still shot. See this rookie look. Is this the rookie? Is that Bree Hall or something like that? Who is this right here? Right here. Who is she? Little chocolate right here. Little milk chocolate. Who is little milk chocolate right there? Probably Tanny. Somebody said probably Tanny. Sophie was there. CC cracked her up. Okay, Sophie was there. Where can I find that? I don't see how they didn't show. Okay, that's the rookie Yvonne. Yvonne, we got a rookie named Yvonne? Yvonne Emiji. What position do she play? Cunningham Kaylin say, hit the Bucks fan in the face. Okay, I gotta find Sophie and Caitlin at the game together. Y'all trying to tell me Sophie and Caitlin was sitting together and ain't no footage of this? Sophie was behind Dewana Bomber. Okay, we're gonna rewind. Okay, maybe Bree Hall. That's who I was thinking. It was Bree Hall. Natasha Howard throwing t-shirts forward. So this lady she's a forward. Maybe Bree Hall. Somebody said that's who I thought it was. But yeah, no, Bree Hall think look a little bit differently. So I haven't heard this Yvonne. I haven't heard her. Jaden Brown hasn't made a single appearance. Yeah, she got the scissors when she got picked up. Shout out to RC Lee. That comment you left earlier about the chills that you had got during that float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. It gave me chills too. I can't lie to you. I liked it that part. I liked it that part a lot. I'm with you on that part of the song right there a lot. Sophie was there, but Lexi was not. Lexi on, I don't know. Lexi on vacation. And not, I was going to say, what you call it after you get married? You go on a honeymoon. But she ain't married. They ain't getting married yet. She just got engaged too. So she's not on a honeymoon. So where the hell she at? In a mini skirt. Okay, well, somebody said something about the chocolate milk. I need to go find the chocolate milk. I need to go find the chocolate milk. Where did it go? The chocolate milk. Where's the chocolate? Okay, here we go. Bree Hall, a tall glass. So that's Bree Hall. So that's Bree Hall. That's who that is. Shahi. This lady right here. Hold on. This lady right here. Cause she looking good. We got some good looking ladies on our team. I tell you, Sydney Colson is a good looker too. Even though I don't know which way she float, but yeah, it don't matter. She's a very good looking woman, and I like her style. It's very smooth. It's very cool, calm, and collected, like her spirit. It's very great. And then Bree Turner, I'm starting to really like Bree Turner nowadays. Like she's showing me that she's dedicated to the game and getting better. And even here, she ready to go to the gym. She dressed like she She ready to hoop right after this. Like, she ready to go get it in. Right after this is over with. She ready to go play. You understand me? But hold on, I gotta go find Sophie the trophy. I didn't see Sophie the trophy. None. And how they highlighting all these. Okay, so I think ain't this Bree Hall right here. Okay, Bree, I think this is Bree Hall right here. Bree Hall, yeah, I think that's Bree Hall. Okay, Bree Hall, okay. We got some feminine women around here, man. Now, Timpson Thompson, not too feminine, but, she like good spirit. Okay, they said Sophie the trophy was behind the Mama Bomber. I don't see her. Where is she? I see the Mama Bomber. I don't see Trophy. I don't see Sophie the trophy. Girl, you look like straight housewife. Kaylin is starting to destroy. I remember there was a lot of people were talking about Angel Reese so much better looking than Kaylin. Man, Kaylin started to destroy that. Kaylin is becoming a much better look. To me, that was never the case. But, oh, man, she looking so naturally gorgeous. I don't see Sophie, man. I'm disappointed. I don't see Sophie the whole time. And y'all telling me she was there. Y'all telling me she here. Oh, wait. Oh, there she go. Hold up. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. No. No, run that back. There she go with the PT right there. I don't even got to show you the whole screen. When you see her ponytail, you already know who that is. When you see the ponytail, you already know who that is, kinfolk. Sexy Lexi Hall, get her hands on all the balls. Where is you at? I am wondering. I hope everything is okay with your family and everything like that, because I know you're fever for life. Okay, but hold on. Let's back up a little bit. You see Sophie the trophy. Here she go. Yes, Sophie. Love me some of this girl right here. Just her swag, her energy, second to none. Oh, we got three killers. Look at Sydney with the super stupid wavy hair, all natural, all her hair, hers, all hers, horse hairs. It messed me up. All hers, all that hair, that's all hers. That's her natural hair, and she got a lot of it. Real natural and healthy and thick, wavy. She got the waves popping right here on the side, brushed back. Looking like a snack. Yep. And then you got the model. Then you got the model. Yeah, you see Colson's bun. Yeah, bun big. Yeah, she got lots of hair over here. And then we got the trophy coming through. Gun in hand, Cunningham. Yes, that is. That's who she is. Gun in hand, Cunningham. Look at her, swagged up, little sweater, little shorts with her little skinny self, with her little bag. You feel me? Just natural, just some light, just light work. You don't got to do too much when you already too much. You know what I mean? You don't got to do too much when you too much already. And the same thing with Kaylin. Look at Kaylin back here coming into the picture. The most swag. With the most swag. People don't understand. Look, her swag is so subtle and smooth. It's so like her jeans she wear and all of that. Her little t-shirt. It's just a plain white tee. But yeah, that's a CC tee. Yeah, look at her come through. Jeans on fleek. Fleek. Fit her lovely. Look, elegance. This is elegance, ladies and gentlemen. This is femininity. Dog on the court, but show charm in her interviews. This is femininity. She's spewing out of the cameras. It's spewing the femininity. I put my hair behind my ear and get on the court. She get on that court and you can't see me. She come off the court. Oh my gosh! Hello, everybody. Boy, I'm telling you, this is crazy. Still shots. Bam. Look at the smile. Let's get out of here. We did great. We're about to kill this season. Look at the fact. I can't wait till season starts. I can't wait till we get out of these street clothes. Turn this bag in for an Indiana Fever bag any day of the week. I'm ready. Looking ass. That's how she look. I'm ready to get the season on the way. Excuse me, beep beep. Watch out. Yes, I am CC. Look at grandma. Look at grandma right here. That's Caitlin Clark. Look at everybody. Look at everybody right here. Look at grandma way over here. Over here, grandma way over here. I don't got my glasses, but I can tell that's CC. I can see that CC. Yeah, get you a picture real quick. Get you one. Because that's CC. Walking right by you. Yeah. The GOAT. Year 2 and debating is she the GOAT. Come on, man. That's CC walking past, man. That's CC looking, man. Stunning. That's beautiful. I always loved the bag strap between the boobs. Look, oh yeah. That's that housewife. She learned that from her mama. Trust me, she didn't see her mama be a great housewife probably for all her life, and so she's so ready. You understand me? But oh man in love. Yeah, I am. I can't even hold it. But I'm just in love with her overall growth, because we watching her grow in front of our very eyes. And yeah, she didn't look like she was not a good looker like that in college at all. So to see how she has evolved into, wait a minute, Cece, you looking very lovely. Wait a minute, you done turned things all the way around from, you said, hold on, and you really ain't changed nothing. That's another thing, like she ain't really changed. She still wear the regular little stuff. She just but I think we see her more off the court now than we did when she was in Iowa. At Iowa, you only seen her on the court for real. We didn't see her. She wasn't Instagram and doing this, that. So now it's a camera anywhere she goes. So we get to see her a lot out settings and chilling and just doing stuff like that. So maybe that could be it. But yeah, she's definitely growing up. Okay. But the team is bonding. The team, what type of, and the Pacers won. You know what type of time they having at the game together? You know how great. Okay, let's get into that now. All these new players, what better way to start bonding than as a basketball player, than at a basketball game? What way to spark up conversations and so on and so forth and to talk basketball than to do it at a professional basketball game? Playoff basketball game. Let me explain to you why this is huge, because they're itching now, and you're getting this playoff atmosphere embedded in you right now, and you already getting the feedback from the fans of Indiana right now. Playoff atmosphere energy from fans right now. Them fans would rather swap the Pacers out and put y'all in uniform and on the floor to play the Milwaukee Bucks, even if we lose. They would rather see y'all. Everybody in that building would rather see y'all suited up than the Pacers. And I bet you they all felt it. They felt we would rather be here for you guys. Caitlin's coming for you. So they are getting playoff atmosphere energy going into training camp with that. If you don't know that's spooky, they are chomping at the bits. And this is so smart for the Indiana overall franchise to combine them two and to do what they did. To have all of them at the game right before the start of training camp at a playoff game, first round, right before training camp, to have the fans get to see them, get to know them on just that quick level. Excuse me, wrong too. Damn. But get to know them on a whole different level and see them and get excited for their season to start. This is promotion, like at its finest, everything. That's what I'm saying about the Indiana Fever from top to bottom. They doing things all the correct way. What other WNBA team is doing this? What other WNBA team? Which they all should be doing this because they all is tied with the same people. The Chicago Sky, I believe, whoever owns the Chicago Bulls owns the Chicago Sky. I could be wrong. You let me know in the chat. But I believe mostly all of them that owns the NBA team, that have the WNBA team, they have the NBA team own them too. Playoff vibes going into training camp and being able to talk basketball and watch it at this level. At this level. It's spooky hours. Because I'm sure as the game is going on, they're talking about, oh, that play, this play, that player, that player. Look how Giannis did that. Woo, 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 woo. And it seems, I thought I was upset for a minute. I thought Sophie the Trophy wasn't there. And I didn't like that. I'm like, I was about to come on here. Where the hell is Sophie the Trophy? Cunningham. And he was there. That's so huge. That's so huge. Caitlin Clark, Sophie the Trophy, Kelsey Mitchell, so all of them bonding like this. They've been bonding for days now, for weeks now, for some of them for months now, since they signed there and came back. Breonna Turner hasn't really left Indiana since she got signed there. She's been in the building. DeWanna Mama Bomber, she showed up real quick. Didn't see her no more, but just saying, oh my goodness, they've been in the building. They've been working well before. They've been training before training camp. Now, so I'm sure they didn't share meals together, lunches, probably in the lunchroom, in the gym, in the practice facility, because they stay in that gym. A lot of them, okay? Now, Lexi Hall, I don't know where she was. I'm not going to make no assumptions, and hopefully everything was all good. I understand that she that don't make no sense, though. I don't. So it had to be a family emergency, I'm sure, or something like that, because she loves basketball. She loves this team. All of that. So I'm not questioning none of that. It had to be something. It had to be a reason. So I hope and pray everything is all good with Lexi Hall's family and all of that, grandma and all of them. It's all good because this was something huge that I'm sure if nothing happened, she would have been there. Yeah, engaged. She got engaged like a week ago, though. I understand she got engaged, Simon, but that was a little while ago. And engagement, that's not married. That's not honeymoon. You don't go on a honeymoon after you get engaged. You go to work. You go back to work the next day. She got engaged. You get engaged. You marry me, take her to dinner, wherever you do. Okay, I got work in the morning. So do you probably. So yeah, that shouldn't keep it from being there. Not at all. Especially when everybody's there. Everybody's there. It looked like everybody was there. So I'm sure that was everybody's coming to the game. And she had to decline for a reason that's unknown to us. And like I say, as much as we know that, well, at least I know, I'm speaking for myself, that she loves this team. She loves her teammates. She loves everything of what's going on. Her not being there says, because no, you don't go on a honeymoon after you get engaged. That's after you get married. You go on honeymoon, do all that. Then I understand. She just got married. Okay, yeah. Newlywed, yeah. Now engaged, you got to go work next day. You got to go work next day. It's when you go to work the next day. Look, I got married. Look, he popped up. And they go crazy. But yeah, no, you go work the next day. Yeah. So I don't know. She should have been at work. Yeah. But that was great. No Dantes too. Ooh, yeah. Nobody's okay. DIDDY not coming to the end. DIDDY not coming to the end. And I understand why. She is from Brazil. She lives in Brazil during WNBA off season. She's trying to get every little bit of time. And it seemed like, I don't know if she got a daughter or something. I think she might have a daughter because she always posting the little girl. I follow her on Instagram. And she's still overseas. She gonna spend every little last waking minute with her, and I can dig that because she not gonna see them till probably off season again. So she about to be over here full time now, and ain't gonna see her family because she don't live in the U.S. She only played in the WNBA, and I didn't know that at first. I didn't know that about Dantes. Dantes is a real Brazilian. She real Brazil, okay, and she don't even really speak English like that. And real talk, I went and told her I loved her. Yeah, well, when I seen her at the game, I went and told her I loved her. Because she was sitting right there. I said, Dantes, we love you. I love you. Her people had to tell her, though, because I don't think she even understood me speaking English. Her people had to tap on her shoulder and say, hey, he telling you something. She had looked. I said, yeah, I love you, girl. You nice. Oh, not on the weird stuff y'all on. But yeah. And she was like, oh, she couldn't really talk. She don't speak English like that. She do, but she don't. Hold on, Dantes, my woman. Yeah, that's another good looker we got. I love me some Dantes, man. Love me some DIDDY, baby. Yeah, DIDDY is legit. Hey, y'all, 74 people in here and only 35 likes. Hit the like button. That would be much appreciated. 82 people now, hit the like button. Yeah, most definitely, people. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. You want to donate to the channel. The Cash App is Just Being Frank 3. Oh, is it Just Being Frank 3? Yes, it is. Just Being Frank 3, man. Let's go. Let's put it up for the peoples. If you want to donate to the channel, much appreciated. Just Being Frank 3 Cash App. Super Chat is also open as well. All right, let's cook up some more stuff. Let's get to this Shannon Sharpe. Let's get to this Shannon Sharpe situation, shall we? This is Wild Bill. These industry dudes, they some creeps, man. Let's see. What I got to go to first? Let me think. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Let's pull this up. Shannon Sharpe is a wild boy. He done got himself caught up in the mix. Lost. Hold on. No. Let's go to history. I seen who did I see? Yeah. Let's go to Melanie King. Let's go check this out, man. This is ridiculous on all accounts. No. Let's see. Come on, now. Don't make me do this like this. Okay, good. Shannon Sharpe, Shay, you little weirdo. Let's bring up Melanie King. I like Melanie King. Let's see here. Hold on, Pim Juice. All right, where we at? There we go. No. All right, let's check him out.
One more time, I'm going to choke out of you when I see you.
This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty.
Shout out to Melanie King one time. It's so freaky, Ninja. Listen, man, I believe he's going to put out a 30-second sex tape. I think this is all for publicity stunts, man. I really do. Let me explain why. I'm going to bring that back up, and we're going to listen to a little bit. But I got to first say, because we're going to listen to the full little stint. But I got to first say, I think it's all publicity stunt. He's not going to go to jail. She's legal age. So he's not going to jail. So they offered her $10 million. So she must have some stuff. They know she has some stuff to where they don't really want to get out because it's embarrassing, right? It's embarrassing because it's weird, creepy. And so off $10 million. Now Shannon Sharpe is he rich. He's fortunate. But he ain't that fortunate to where he can just fork out $10 million. Do you understand? He's not a billionaire or 100 millionaire. Not even. So 10 million is a lot of money. And if you're willing to give up 10 million to keep something underneath the rafter, then yeah. Something makes yeah, that's a lot. And she don't even want the money. It must be well, that's what at least is being basically exposed because she said no to the 10 million. Little 19-year-old said, nah, forget that 10 million. I want 50 million. Knowing that's the price Shannon Sharpe doesn't have. He don't got 50 million, right? So it's like, what? You want 50 million? You done gone crazy. So now Shannon has to come out and say, well, this is what's about to happen, y'all. They're going to release a 30-second sex tape of me and whoopty whoop whoop whoop. But let's listen to this real quick. I didn't want y'all to know what's going on. 19-year-old girls, OnlyFans model, whatever the case may be. Shannon Sharpe talking very reckless, and she talking reckless back with him. It's all consensual. So ain't nothing. I'm not even saying that but that's very creepy that you doing all of this and talking like this with a 19-year-old. Yeah, she's legal age, but you got kids that's way older than her. You got kids that might can have a kid at her age. Like that's how old you are. You old enough, you old enough to be her granddad. Like straight up, not even her dad, like her granddad. So for you to be talking to her like that, now I can see it. Like if you wanted a little something young and y'all happen to fall in love and age ain't nothing but a number. But for the way my G, 19, you talking to her like that and willing to do all this choking her with dog choking and the weird stuff. I mean, because they got some crazy text messages. I don't even want to really. It's wild. Just know that. It's very diddly. It's very Diddy-like. Even worse, to be frank with you, it's very weird. So, yeah, she is legal age, but you jerk face.
Okay, strap yourself in because we're about to tell you something that's pretty shocking. So you know the story about Shannon Sharpe being sued by a woman, it looks like a former girlfriend, who says that he sexually assaulted her. He came back saying,
denying it altogether,
not true.
saying this is a shakedown. She's just trying to get money out of me. And he puts a lot of blame on her attorney, Tony Busby, as well.
This is the Tony Busby as in the Diddy lawsuits.
Correct. Tony Busby is representing the Jane Doe. She's filed as Jane Doe. But this morning, Tony Busby dropped an audio recording that he says his client made. Is a phone conversation between herself and Shannon, and they get into an argument, and you will hear what Shannon said to her And then we'll get into Shannon's response to this.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay.
What do you mean? This is what I'm talking about. What do you mean you're going to choke out of her when you see her? You don't. I wonder how old this tape is. Did she already have the lawsuit in place? Did she already have this lawsuit in place before this conversation took place? Was this an old recording? Was this an old before he knew she was suing him? Because if not, if she already filed the lawsuit and you have the dumbness to say, say that again, I'm going to choke the shit out of you. I'm going to choke the effing out of you. What? You don't think she recording that, stupo? Again, I don't know. Maybe this was recorded and this conversation happened before she filed the lawsuit. But if this conversation took place afterwards and you're trying to have this conversation with her like, why did you do that or whatever the case may be, yeah, the last thing you want to be saying is stuff like, say it again, I'm going to choke the effing out of you. That's crazy work right here. And again, that's really all I wanted to play. I wanted to play that part right there. Now, they say that, again, in the text messages, they talk like that. She tell him she want him to choke her, abuse her, stuff like that. That's what she's saying. Now, this is what I'm saying. Ain't you grown, Shannon? Aren't you a grown man? You should have looked at that. If somebody texts you this, you should have looked at this. Girl, listen, you off your rocker talking to me like that. Is you trying to set me up? That's the first thing I would have thought. Being a professional and a role, whatever, public figure, celebrity, being a celebrity with millions of dollars, somebody tell you, I want you to choke me, slap me, abuse me. Girl, off the top, I'll be thinking, you trying to set me up for failure. Like, come on, man. How dumb is you, dude? You that into that? That's what you must really have to be that much into that for you not to look at that as a trap. You took that as a, ooh, she into what I'm into. You into that? You into beating on women before their sex? We slapping them around and maybe roughing them up a little bit. You okay? That whatever floats your boat. That's just very thin line of real cringy. Okay, very very cringy. So and very freaky and weird all the way around the board. Right? Ain't no slicing it no other way. It's ridiculous. Okay, so again, man. Shannon Sharpe, you got a lot to. I knew you was a fan. He a fan. Freaky ass. He a 69 guard. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. But yeah, that's a FE freaking iron god. So yeah, man, this is looking bad for Shannon Sharpe and all of that good stuff. So they gotta figure that out. He's gonna be fired from ESPN, rightfully so, and some more stuff. Messing with a little 19-year-old. That's what he get. You understand? I have no cares about it. But let me know. I mean, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I got practice to go do with these youngsters. We got a good scrimmage ahead of us. So yeah, shout out to everybody that came through. Much appreciated. Let's keep growing. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.